Okay, start.
Bonsoir à tous, bienvenue à Lanzarote. Il est 10h presque, le premier bateau arrive, vous le voyez là. Et vous le savez déjà, c'est Simon Curwen qui arrive premier à Lanzarote. Après 12 jours, ce sera un live, il va aller vers la bouée, on va lui parler. Un live en anglais et en français. Et nous sommes ce soir dans le bateau évidemment avec John McIntyre qui est prêt à vous dire un mot en anglais. Whenever you want, maybe not yet.
Oh, yeah, Simon's our lead boat in the GGR, first one in. I'm not sure he even knows that. He's down below at the moment, but we're heading in towards the mark now. And we've got to show him exactly where it is. So we'll just catch up a little bit and see how we go here.
So you need to know Don is doing the light, having the light and driving the rib at the same time. So he will speak when he can. Alors en attendant, moi je vais continuer en français.
Very cool. Yeah, looking very cool. Oh! Okay, good to see you. Yeah, yeah, he's flying along here at the moment and looking very relaxed. T-shirt, enjoying the flat water probably. So all is pretty cool. Yes, you can't see much, so I've got to be careful of the light. Yeah. I might just kill the light a bit in a minute so he can find the buoy, and then we'll catch him when he goes around.
How many knots do you think he's doing?
He's doing about 5 or 6.
Yeah, because he's looking...
We'll go up to the mark. We're going ahead to the mark. Okay? Right. Go ahead to the mark. Whoops, up below.
You can stop the light. Do you want me to stop the light or you keep the light? Bon, alors, on va...
The light, Ada?
Yes.
Yep, we're still live.
Oui, yeah. Alors pour le moment, Don est en train d'avancer, donc vous avez peut-être un peu de vent dans le micro. On avance vers la bouée et on va attendre Simon sur la bouée pour avoir ses premières impressions. Et il n'est pas évident de parler parce qu'il y a pas mal de vent. Vous avez vu tout à l'heure Simon, il est arrivé à 5 ou 6.
We got the boy down ahead. I'm just going to go and sit on it now.
Simon arrivait assez rapidement, je le disais, il était à peut-être 5 ou 6 nœuds, un t-shirt, très relax. Donc en fait ce live va se passer en 2 parties. Une première partie maintenant, on va l'attendre un petit peu à la bouée. Je ne sais pas si Don va garder le live en racontant quelques petites histoires en anglais ou si on va interrompre et recommencer plus tard, tout à l'heure, sur la bouée avec une interview évidemment de Simon. Et la bonne nouvelle c'est que Simon parle anglais mais également français. Son bateau, vous le savez, s'appelle Clara. Son épouse s'appelle Claire. Donc vous verrez rapidement la différence. Et puis for the English speaker, don't be worried if we speak a lot French for the moment. It's just because Don is very busy to drive the rib, find the buoy, so he will be back in few seconds to tell you how he's feeling tonight, having the first.
He's got the light. He's got the light.
Oui. Donc nous voilà arrivés à la bouée, la fameuse bouée de Lanzarote, qui est le premier drop point, comme vous le savez. Il y a plusieurs drop points, ici, un à Cape Town, un autre à Hobart, et peut-être un autre plus tard en Uruguay. Et donc c'est ici qu'ils vont donner leur film, qu'ils vont donner leurs lettres pour la famille. Et c'est aussi ici le moment pour Don de le voir après, vous savez, une navigation qui n'a pas été très... Après une semaine compliquée dans le golfe de Curwen, les dernières journées étaient très agréables avec du bon vent. Mais c'est aussi un peu la fin de la civilisation. Hop. Alors, on ne sait toujours pas. We still don't know if Don will speak in English or not yet.
He's still got to get around this mark, but he's hopefully seen it by now. And he's just going to do a full circle by the look of it. But don't want to get him in the way. You got him there, Tinker? I'm just going to stop here. He's just going to do a full circle around it. It doesn't matter what they do. They can leave it to port or leave it to starboard or whatever it is. So he's going to come around right behind you there. He's going to be doing some bits here.
Donc en fait il est en train de faire le tour de la bouée comme vous pouvez le voir un petit peu. On essaie de s'organiser mais entre le vent, les lumières, il y a vraiment pas mal de vent. On va essayer d'aller juste à côté de lui. Donc ce que je vous disais, vous le savez déjà.
He's got to get rid of his head sail. Right, so he's got to furl up his head sails to go slowly for 20 minutes and he can go back on course. Okay?
Ouais, donc,
yeah, that's it.
il essaye d'aller doucement parce qu'il a 20 minutes, mais il ne peut pas trop parce qu'il y a beaucoup de vent.
4 minutes to 10, so he's got 20 minutes now.
À partir de
He can
maintenant,
take any course he wants.
Il a 20 minutes d'arrêt ici, enfin arrêt à peu près parce que il met ses voiles pour essayer d'avoir une direction et ce n'est pas évident parce qu'il y a beaucoup de vent. Donc on va essayer de l'approcher. Ce que je disais tout à l'heure, c'est que donc après une semaine difficile au tout début, la fin de ces dernières journées pour l'arrivée à Lanzarote était très agréable.
He's now bearing away. He's bearing away to go back on course. He's gone around the buoy, so now he'll head back down and head in a southerly direction. But he's got to change his wind vane and all the rest of it. So it's not a simple move, but it'll keep him busy. And all the time the clock's ticking. When he settles down, we'll try and come alongside and have an interview with him, but we won't be on his windward side. He's got to jibe again. At the moment he's going back to the west, and then he'll have to jibe across and head down to the south. And once he's done that, we may be able to then come alongside and have a chat, pick up the films.
Ce que Don expliquait en anglais, c'est que pour le moment, il est occupé.
He's doing the jibe now.
Il est
He
occupé.
may just run down on a broad reach, but we'll just wait to see. He's got the mandatory one reef in the mainsail. It's going to be very hard for him to use the wind vane now because the boat's not balanced. So we'll just wait and see. But he can steer by hand anyway, and once he's settled, we'll come in and grab his films and have a chat.
Donc pour le moment, ce que vous disiez Don, c'est qu'il est très occupé à organiser son bateau parce qu'il n'est pas évident, donc il retourne un peu d'où il venait vers l'ouest, il essaye de s'organiser et nous ne pouvons pas l'approcher pour le moment parce qu'on ne sait pas trop exactement comment il va s'organiser. Donc on attend qu'il enlève ses voiles, qu'il soit prêt. Et en plus, le souci, c'est qu'il a seulement, à partir de 10h moins le 5 heures de Lanzarote, il a seulement 20 minutes pour s'organiser, pour donner les...
Okay, we're going to have to be really careful here because he's going to broad reach, but we don't want to get on the other side because if it jibes across, we're in trouble. So we'll come in under the mainsail there and hopefully he can hold course. Not going to be easy, this one. Okay, we may need to use the net. See this fishing net here? To get the films and everything. So Ada, you might have to grab that net here, the pole and the net. And we'll wait and see when he's ready to pass it over. You've got to be very careful because that boom could jibe across.
Ok, donc on va essayer, vous voyez l'épuisette à côté, on va essayer avec cette épuisette de récupérer les films, mais il va assez vite, comme vous pouvez le constater, et avec ce vent, il n'est pas du tout évident de l'arrêter. Donc c'est un peu un temps mort, et puis c'est compliqué de vous raconter une histoire, parce que Don nous explique un peu ce qui se passe techniquement. Mais c'est assez beau de le voir arriver ici.
Worried about the flags. Don't worry about the flags. Okay, you ready to pass over your films? Okay. Ada, you might have to do this.
Yes.
See the pole here? You've got to pick this pole up like a fishing net, hand it over so he can drop the... Whatever you do, once he puts the films in the bag...
Wait, attach the mic, don't lose the mic.
Lift that right up, get it out of the way, just lift it up. Right, now whatever you do,
Don't lose the film! Yeah. I just lose the hat, not the film.
Now extend it further out, Ada, further out.
Woo.
Further out.
No, not yet.
Put
Yes.
the pole further out. Ada, all
I
the way
cannot more than that.
Yeah,
I cannot more than that.
That's it. Okay. Rightio. Now, press the big grab them.
So you've got film in there.
Yeah.
And you've got an envelope addressed to Claire.
No problem. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll try and come alongside if you're happy and do an interview.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're happy with that course? Okay, ready to go, Ada? Give us that one there.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Do you want to attach?
No,
Okay. No, we won't touch anything.
Okay.
We'll just keep the speed going. Watch for the jibe, right? So how you feeling?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Had a few days of nice weather, some sunshine. Time to dry things out, get a bit sorted on the boat.
Yeah.
So yeah, all good. And I had some good company with Tapio for the last couple of days, which is really nice.
You know you're winning. You know you're the first boat.
So it's rumoured. Yeah, Tapio was in touch with
Absolutely.
somebody, which is fantastic. Yeah.
So you can talk in French if you like, Ada. You can talk French. So tell everyone what's going on. Oop.
Bon, alors on va essayer de dire un peu en français. Comment ça va? Comment te sens-tu à Lanzarote ce soir?
Ouais, je ne rappelle plus parler en français maintenant.
Tu ne te rappelles plus?
Ouais. Non, ça sent super bien d'être ici, surtout de sortir de Biscay, le golfe de Gascogne, qui était assez dur cette année.
La première semaine, c'était horrible.
Oui, c'était horrible. Et oui, c'était dur. Mais là, on a eu 3-4 jours de beau temps avec du vent arrière. Et on a profité pour assécher un peu le bateau, de retrouver les choses et puis faire des choses qu'on a dû faire avant de commencer.
Tu parais un petit peu fatigué. Tu es beaucoup resté à la barre ces derniers jours parce qu'on sent que tu poussais le bateau.
Oui, en fait, c'était pas aussi facile que ça parce qu'il y a 2 nuits, là, on a commencé à avoir un peu de vent derrière. J'étais avec Tapio et puis on discutait et moi j'ai mis le ski asymétrique et en fait ça tenait pas avec le hydrovan et j'étais obligé de parler toute la nuit. Bon, c'était ma faute, bon, c'est comme ça, c'est pas grave. Au moins c'était beau.
Do you think we can say it also in English? So the question was, you look a bit tired. Is that because you are steering all the time because you wanted to be here before Tapio?
You're keeping me awake. It's past my bedtime. Normally I'd be asleep by now. No, the last couple of days have been fairly full on. Well, two nights ago there was the wind was picking up, but there's a big sea out there. In places, very big, confused sea, and the hydrovane self-steering isn't able to hold it all the time. So I put a spinnaker up a couple of nights ago to try and gain a little bit of extra advantage, and then it didn't. The hydrovane didn't manage with it.
Rob, the light's on. Not this way. Rob, keep the light on the thing.
Yeah, so the hydrovane wasn't coping with it, but so that was a tiring night with no sleep at all. But last night I got some sleep, and I think it was actually the reverse. Tapio was with the spinnaker up, and I sent him a message saying it's getting a bit windy. You might want to think of taking it down, but I'm not sure. I haven't spoken to him since. He was on the radio just now, but I couldn't hear it. So I'll talk to him later. But
And my last question, and after I pass the mic to Don, what is the feeling? Because for me, but I'm not a sailor, Lanzarote it's the end of the civilization, our European cruising, sailing way of life. How are you feeling after Lanzarote? Do you feel more into the race, or you're already into the race in Les Sables when you left?
Well, I think no, I wasn't into the race in Les Sables because Les Sables was Les Sables. It was a great time, a great celebration, but we couldn't get into the race until we left and got going. And certainly that first week in Biscay was enough to get us going in the race and realise it was serious. But now, yeah, we're starting on the proper stuff. But actually, this next section, it's a bit I have done. I haven't done much of this course before.
Yeah.
And hopefully we've got trade winds pretty much settled, or at least we've got northerlies for the first couple of days, at least. That's all I know. I haven't got very good forecasts, but I think heading down towards the Cape Verdes, it looks promising for the moment. So the next stretch and up until the doldrums, that should be some of the nice sailing. I'm looking forward to some flat sailing and finishing a few jobs and getting things sorted before we get down south. Of course, I said beforehand I was fully prepared for the race, but of course I was lying. I wasn't.
Okay, Simon, you're going flat stick. You're really sailing well. What's the secret? Like, what your performance is right up there. You know what I mean?
I don't think you're going to tell me my performance was right up there going through Biscay. I don't know what I was doing. It was
No,
it was a mess.
Everyone was having issues, you know.
Yeah, I talked to Tapio and he went completely the other side of the course to me, and we came out together in the end.
Yeah.
So I don't know where everybody else was, but
Did you see him when you got 2 miles apart? Did you see him at all?
yeah, I picked him up first. That's how I knew he was there.
Yeah.
Because there was a container ship I was trying to contact, and he
Yeah.
was right beside the container ship.
Yeah.
So I picked him up. I was talking to the container ship, and then Tapio called in to say hello.
Yeah.
And then we sailed together for a full day, pretty much in sight, and then I
Okay.
lost him overnight.
So you're obviously happy with your sails and everything. I reckon that's one of your secret weapons.
Yeah, the sails are really good.
And you know how to trim them.
And I think I know how to trim them, and,
Yeah.
and I've worked some combinations. Just this last bit, I was sailing with the 2 big Genoas, my light Genoa and my heavy Genoa, both poled out and going like a train. And that was much easier through the waves.
Yeah. And
So that could be quite useful in the
Don't
Southern
disait-
Ocean, I think.
So is there anything like that you would have changed on the boat now? Like you're happy with the preparation?
I'd have plugged a few more leaks than I thought I'd plugged, and I haven't, so I've got that to do. Those are the jobs I'm referring to.
Yeah. So you're not missing anything then?
No, so far, no, I'm not missing anything except for friends and family and relation. No, I haven't found anything I've left behind yet.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, well,
I-
theoretically your time's up. You can put sail up anytime you want, but you're still doing about 5.
That's okay.
5 and a bit.
I mean, to be honest, I'm only going to do 6 and a bit once
Yeah.
the sails are up. So
Yeah.
happy to keep chatting a bit.
So you haven't broken anything yet, or like damage or anything you're worried about?
No, I've got a few worn sheets and halyards that I just have to keep replacing. The one I'm really worried about is the spinnaker halyard, because if I lose that, obviously that's a bit of a disaster. So I'm keeping a good eye on that. I've lost a snatch block, which is really disappointing. I think that was just me stupidly using the line for something else, and it went overboard. So that's one of my. It's not the end of the world, but it's that's for my spinnaker control.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, everything's good. Happy with the boat. Boat's looking after me.
Yeah.
I'm looking after the boat mostly.
Yeah. That's cool.
Simon vient juste de nous dire que le bateau prend soin de lui plus que lui ne prend soin du bateau. Don lui disait tout à l'heure, et c'est très intéressant, que le point fort de Simon, et je parle sous votre contrôle Simon, ce sont vos voiles, parce que vous n'avez peut-être pas le bateau le plus rapide de la flotte, mais vous
je
avez
suis
des
pas
sacrées
sûr.
voiles et
Je
une
suis pas
sacrée
sûr.
manière de le faire jouer.
Oui, en fait, les voiles sont très bons. C'est des voiles des gens que je connais depuis très longtemps. Ils font des super voiles. Et je crois que le mélange, la combinaison des voiles est super. Je ne suis pas convaincu que le ski asymétrique, je vais s'en servir beaucoup parce que en fait, je n'avais pas prévu très bien le tackline pour ça. Et puis ça gêne un peu. Ça risque de l'endamager. Mais à part ça, les voiles, oui, sont super bons. Mais je suis pas sûr que le bateau n'est pas vite, parce que on a vu,
pardon.
la première fois qu'on a vu les bateaux ensemble, c'était le prologue.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Et ici, et je vois pas la différence entre, par exemple, les wrestlers et
Oui, c'est un peu vrai cette année, on le voit. Oui, c'est un peu vrai cette année. On voit moins, tout le monde parlait des wrestlers, et puis finalement, ce ne sont pas les wrestlers qu'on remarque pour le moment en tout cas.
Oui, et le Cape George 36, je crois que
Ouais.
c'est un bon bateau aussi.
Okay. Good. Okay. So.
Right, had enough.
Had enough. You had enough.
Are you happy to leave or are you happy to chat?
I'm always happy to go, but I'm happy to chat as well. We're doing them both at the same time. But
we gotta go back up window, you know.
Well, you've got something on the back to help you with that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a windward
Are
machine.
you already in the routine, in your sailing routine? Yeah.
Yeah. Totally in the routine. Yeah, right from the beginning. I mean, it's not a very complicated routine. It's just eat, sleep, sail, repeat.
Yeah, cool.
You look happy.
Well, the boat
Yeah,
looks.
I'm really happy to be out here. Yeah. And really happy to be at the front of the fleet. How far behind is Tapio?
We can tell you that he's about 3 hours behind.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
after that it's Pat and
Pat and Abelish are about another 14 hours behind.
Okay.
So they're neck and neck, coming in from different angles.
Yeah,
so,
I saw that. Pat was right in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, too true.
Alors pour le moment, Simon s'inquiète un peu d'où sont les autres, les autres concurrents.
Parce que c'est le copain. Et c'était triste que j'ai appris que Edward
a arrêté.
Sans doute il a trouvé que c'était très dur à embusquer parce que lui il aime bien son AIS et savoir où sont les autres bateaux, les bateaux pêcheurs et tout ça.
Oui.
Et sans AIS, je ne sais pas si c'était ça ou...
Il a sans doute pris la bonne décision et il sera peut-être de retour en 2026. En tout cas, c'est ce qu'il espère, quand il sera plus près.
Il est tout jeune.
Ah ben voilà. Simon was just telling us he was a bit sad to know that Edward stopped, but we all understand the decision and we are almost sure we'll see Edward back in 2026.
Fantastic. Great news.
Okay. I reckon it's getting to rock and rolling. I don't want to muck up your Howden sign.
Yeah, because we've lost most of the Sab Dillon ones.
I know, yeah. It's
And
bad luck.
everyone else has as well, but they got ripped off in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't mess up those ones.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's
So
great
we'll
to
watch
see
you
you.
get sailing again, but we just stay away from the hull.
Et voilà, je ne sais pas pour vous, mais pour moi c'était émouvant de le voir. Il avait un visage tout souriant, je crois qu'il était bien content. Vous savez, Simon s'était déjà fait remarquer beaucoup dans la classe mini, dans les 650. C'est une famille de navigateurs. Sa fille Nikki est également une navigatrice très connue en Angleterre. C'est un compétiteur et je crois enfin c'était mon sentiment en tout cas, qu'il était bien content d'être ici à Lanzarote premier, après avoir fait une très belle performance également pour le prologue de Curwen au Sable d'Olonne où il était arrivé deuxième. Donc affaire à suivre comme dirait mon beau-père. Et on s'apprête dans pas longtemps à dire au revoir à Simon. Alors c'était un live un petit peu mouvementé parce qu'il y a beaucoup de vent, parce que nous sommes 4 dans le bateau, il faut tenir les lumières, il faut conduire le bateau, il faut récupérer les lettres et ça fait beaucoup de choses à la fois. Mais pour Tapieux, dans 3 heures, il arrivera ici à Lanzarote dans 3 heures, ce sera sans doute, je ne sais pas si la météo sera meilleure, mais en tout cas nous serons rodés un peu mieux. Et là on le regarde mettre ses voiles et on s'apprête à les quitter pour le revoir à Cape Town. Et je passe le micro à Don.
Yeah, it's a big change now. You know, this has been a psychological moment where they're actually just been looking forward to getting to Lanzarote, and now it all changes. Next stop, Cape Town. So, yeah, the end of a bit. Okay, out of here. Now, just everyone get organised. Sorry? Sorry?
Merci à tous, bonne fin de soirée, see you soon, bye bye.